everybody, this is a very short video I never posted for when Carson had croup. Croup is like that horrible sounding, heart-wrenching, seal-like cough that babies get. It is a viral infection, so it's nothing you can give them for it. It's something that, you know, you'll have to wait till it gets out of their system. It does take about a week. It took Carson's about a week and a couple days. When I first noticed it, I didn't know what it was, so we immediately went to the ER. And I'm sorry, just remembering that horrible night, because I never forget, it was like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning where he just woke up and he just sounded horrible. And my first thought was pertussis, the whooping cough. And I remember I had to get the vaccine for it after I had him before I left the hospital. And I know it's deadly, so you know, like that early in the morning, hearing that sound, you're just like shocked right away and scared. So my husband's like, he doesn't have whooping cough, calm down or whatever. So at the ER, all they did was give him like that little nebulizer breathing treatment thing, kind of what they do for people with asthma. And what it was doing was breaking it up in his chest because he could barely breathe. But going home, I mean, they gave him some antibiotics that were supposed to start working on it, but the symptoms he was having wasn't like full croup. It was actually called stridor, and it's the symptoms that lead up to croup. So going home, it was nothing that they could give you. Basically, they would tell you to look at the baby's chest, and if like the baby's breathing really heavy, where you could see like their like neck like sinking in and like the chest caving in, where you could see their rib cage, to go ahead and take them into the ER, because at that point they're really struggling to breathe. But other than that, the only thing that you could do is steam up your bathroom and sit in there for 10 minutes. And I remember doing that for like 4 nights straight, maybe twice a night, because you know he would wake up unable to breathe, and I wanted to go ahead and get him in the steam so he could fall back to sleep. So a little fever was accompanied with it. You know, for that you just give the Tylenol. So it was just hard to hear him like that, because you know the cough sounded really bad. I mean, he was himself. He was eating, playing, you know, wanting to move around, but it's like it was just heart-wrenching to watch your child not really able to breathe. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. That happened at about 7.5 months. He is 8 months old now. I don't have too much of an update. He is fully crawling now. Not like your regular crawl. We actually call him Michael Phelps, because he like moves his arms, like he'll drag his body, but his legs are straight, like he won't bend his knees. He looks like his legs are stuck together like a mermaid. So we call him Michael Phelps because it looks like he's like doing the breaststroke while he's crawling. So I mean, he'll come out of the living room and like come all the way into the kitchen. So he's definitely moving around. He will pull on the furniture and try and stand up. So we're guessing that he'll, you know, he may be walking by Christmas. Right now he's 8 months. He's 8 months, 2 weeks old. Right now, he's sick again. We think over the holiday he may have picked up like a little stomach virus. So his wet diapers are few, which we're watching to make sure he doesn't get dehydrated. But he has the diarrhea. He's not keeping any food down. We do have the Pedialyte pops for him, just to make sure he's getting the electrolytes back in his body. He will drink his milk too. In the last month, we did switch his formula from the Infamil Gentlease back to just the regular Infamil premium infant in the yellow can, so he's back on that. So he will drink his milk and he'll do the Pedialyte pops, but I tried to feed him dinner last night and it was so scary. I mean, it just all just flew out his mouth. I mean, he looked like the Exorcist baby. I started crying and it was hysterical. My husband's like, it's okay, it's okay. And you know, I mean, it's my first baby. I cry about everything. But other than that, he's doing okay. He's talking more. He's active. He's singing. He loves peekaboo. I mean, other than, you know, these little sicknesses that he has had in the last 2 months or so, he's doing great. He got his second phase of the flu shot yesterday. He seemed to do okay with that. He did turn out to be a little warm, so I just gave him some Tylenol last night. Other than that, that's really it. He's still in 6 to 9 month clothing. I don't know really, like much else to say. I'm gonna post a video of how his breathing sounded at night when he had the croup, and I'm gonna post another video of just things that he's doing lately so you guys can see him. I just, ask everyone to keep us in your prayers when you don't hear from us. If your baby is crawling, I just stress, vacuuming your rugs, sanitizing your floors, making sure it's nothing down, making sure still that everyone, around the baby washes their hands, because over the holiday weekend for Thanksgiving, he was at our house, the babysitter's house, my mom's house, his godmother's house, and now that he's crawling and everyone, wants to see it, it's like you don't know what he may have came in contact with on anybody's floor, basically. So, I hate for him to be sick, but he's already, I guess, doing a little bit better, especially since he's drinking his milk and keeping his milk down, because I guess it's kind of bad if they don't want to eat, if they can't keep the food down or the milk, because some babies can't keep the food down, the milk, or the Pedialyte, and he seems to be keeping the liquids down, but not his baby food. So I think he's doing okay. I've stopped panicking. I've been praying for him. My mom's praying for him. So we just all want him to feel better. And I'm just happy to come and give you guys an update, because it usually takes me a while. But if you have any more questions or would like to talk about anything, or if you just want to keep in touch, that would be great. I don't hear from you guys a lot, but I know I don't post a lot anymore. That's about it. Thank you for watching. Bye.